Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to clear the first 9 timeless trials of this week. So let's begin with SSS Trial 1, Time Law. After attacking, damage is reduced by 20%. Cuttlefish. But other than that, they're all melee attackers. So perhaps deploying Leaden would be the wise choice here. Along with Tieris as always, and the last two are kind of whatever. Like, they literally don't matter. I mean, maybe I'll throw in, just because, Lana and Luna, just in case, or Lana and Shifaniel, in case I need them for future battles. Whatever, let's begin. Major zone. And maybe I'll just start with faction buffing. And I can Wind God Realm. Faction buff. Let's just maneuver. Move forward. And guess I'll just miracle up. Start. So that way Lana gets pulled, but is blocked from actually getting moved. And if I just have Leaden, perhaps run forward like this. Let me see. What if I have Shifaniel start by launching out a Heaven Sanction here? And then I can have Leaden charge up. And maybe just register. Oops. Time Law effect. 20% damage reduction. That is okay. Because I'll have Lana toss out her Heaven Sanction as well. Yes, I'm gonna have Luna finish off this Cuttlefish and buff up. And there we go. There is that angel far, far away. So I'm just going to place Leaden here, I think. Let's see. I place Luna over here and have Shifaniel launch out her Judgment. Just trying to see if I can get characters in range. There we go. Good enough. And then it's just the angel to kill, which shouldn't be too bad. One strike, 2 strikes, and done. Mostly ignoring that Time Law. So now we're on SSS Trial 2. While being suppressed, attack and defense increased by 30%. And given all the ranged enemies, I'm going to definitely switch to Landius. Now, if Luna moves up and buffs, and yeah, let's just see how this works out. Danger zone. So I'm gonna have Luna charge forth, win God Realm, and then faction buff up right here. And if Tierras just moves up and miracles up everyone here, she'll also heal it all these characters. Oh! Well, this is going to be interesting. Because my Landius is getting the counterattack skill due to me having used them a whole bunch for the current events. This is awkward, but let's see how it goes then. Alright, so let's start with Lana running forth and maybe launching out a black hole. Stat debuffing and all that good stuff, and then I'm going to launch out Divine Judgment. Not quite enough damage to kill. Interesting. And this is why I said it's gonna get interesting. Because I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, not too bad then. So given that he doesn't have a guard skill, I'm going to have to melee attack with him. So awkward, really. Well, let's move Tierras first and have her range attack and get rid of that character. Then I guess I'll just move it up. Have Shafiniel. Toss another black hole on these enemies. And then first we have Lana toss out a black hole. And then have Shafiniel toss out a Heaven Sanction in this case. Interesting that I'm missing a tiny bit of damage from killing them. Doesn't really bother me, but it's just interesting. Oh, that was quick. A few AoEs and they're all wiped out. SSS Trial 3, physical attack damage reduced by 50%. So there are a whole bunch of ranged enemies though, so I think I'll keep Landius in play and pretty much use the same party. There are no characters who actually oh crap, forgot to change my skill once again. Why? Okay, that's okay. Whatever. Maybe I'll just place him here. Faction buff. Ay, what a mess. Once again, continue to use the counter-strike skill instead of tranquility. If I Miracle here, I could buff everyone, but then Shafino's not really in a position to launch out her AoE. So, whatever. Let's just launch it. Heaven Sanction to weaken a bunch of them. I'm not gonna have Shafino launch out another one. And I'm just going to instead Miracle everyone. The way my current Landius is built is very, very tanky, but not very good at dealing damage. That's for sure.
ターゲットは何かお手伝いできることありますか？
Start by launching on a Divine Judgment. That ripped them all up. So those are going to toss in another AoE like that. That one didn't do all that much by comparison. And if I just heal up Luna, I can have Luna crush. Maybe not. Let's just wait. Because if I did, the Sky Archer would attack Luna, so there's no real point. I'll take the Forget hits. Oh! Forget disabled the... right. Because it's a passive. Forget disables passives, so Landius stopped guarding. But it's okay. At least all those enemies were so damaged to die. So... whatever. Still got the clear. In a reasonably fast amount of time, so we'll move on. So, SSS Trial 4. When suffering a ranged attack, deals damage 50% of max hit points to the attacker after the end of battle. Okay. Let's finally change this skill, while I still remember, to peace of mind. Actually, all the enemies here are melee attackers, so why don't I just bring Leaden instead? And get started.
Yosh!
I just duel this guy. And have Luna. Wind God Realm and Fashion Buff. And have everyone else just jump in. Enough. Going to Miracle here. And Shafinia will launch out her AoE. Maybe from here? Can't hit that last one. That's okay though. Good enough. Pretty much went as expected. The non-damaged gargoyle survives. But they're so damaged that they're super easy kills. Moving on to the SSS Final Trial. When attacked, damage dealt increases by 100% and damage you take decreases by 50%. So you don't particularly want to attack them. Alright. I kind of actually remember this. I don't think they're even triggered. I mean, they'll faction buff from what I remember, but I don't think they're actually triggered to attack, but I'm going to strike anyways. So let's bring Bozal, Landius, Listel, right? And then Tieris, who I accidentally removed. It's so annoying that my Landius no longer has the high mobility. Oh man. Let's see. If Landius moves here, the Stell can move 1, 2, 3. Okay, Bozo can move 4, but he only has 3 range, so he can't launch it in AoE. Wow, maybe I'm going to have to bring Luna. Yeah. Don't think there's any way around it. Now that I don't have my cavalry Landius, this has gotten more annoying to do. That's for sure. Nonetheless, let's go for it. So this should work anyways. Let's just see and begin. And I'm going to begin with, let's say, Luna. Wind God Realm here. And over here.
何をし戦いはまだ終わっていない。
今度はあたいに何させるんだい？
みんな、もっと頑張れ。
That opens the possibility for
俺に力を貸してくれ。
Landius to just move up like this.
何を。
今度はあたい
And
に
the
何させ
spell
るん
is
だ
going
い？
to begin by just tossing out a
これが魔族の力だよ。
these four and silence a whole bunch of them. And I'm going to toss out a black hole
計画通り
to hopefully silence what remains. Didn't affect Shuri. That's fine.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
I got a lot of those debuffs dispelled.
はあ、戦いはまだ終わって。
あたいもう待ちきれないよ。
Going to start with
知りね。
Blood Dance. And then
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Earthquake them all.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
So let's just have
言うな、
Landius
言うだけ無駄だ。
peace of mind first.
これを食らえ。はあ。
Can easily have
絶望せよ。
Bozal Earthquake like this.
準備完了。
TRS will range attack Ledin and get rid of him.
準備完了。
And then if Luna just melee attacks. Oh wow. Failed to kill. It's okay. What remains are all silenced anyways, so they're all easy to destroy. There we go. Then bursting art keys through runestone shards and 100,000 gold. SSSS Trial 1. When attacked, damage dealt increases by 100%, damage you take decreases by half. So once again, there are 2 ranged enemies here, so probably keeping Landius will be good. Could launch out a bunch of AoEs with, let's say, I think I'd prefer to bring Lana and Shifino. Like this. And we're ready to go. Danger zone. TRS has terrible range here. That's okay. Because my Landius does have an Overlord's badge,
準備完了
so this actually works out. Because I don't actually need TRS to provide the Sage's Hat buff.
まだ終わらないよ
Let's just Miracle.
何かお手伝いできることはありますか
And if I
ターゲットは
start with mana, tossing on a black hole here, or Heaven Sanction. Black hole is probably better in this case, since I can't hit
勝負どころ
anyone
です
extra.
何か
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
ご指示ください
Shafiniel can march up and
大掃除の
Heaven
時間
Sanction
です
these. And then Landius can march up and just
もっと頑張れ。
touch him down.
言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
Rachel might have been a great choice too, but I'm getting lazy with changing her soldiers all the time. Because she is flyer, so she won't benefit from the Luna Wind God realm unless I give her ground soldiers.
行動スター
So
ト
it's
ターゲ
just
ッ
easier
トご
for
指
me
示ください
to not bother. Alright, so let's start with Shafiniel Divine Judgment this time. Because there's so many weakened enemies that I will kill on a bench.
行動スタートん
And then Lena.
今です準備完了
And that's it, basically.
みんな、もっと俺に力を貸してくれ。
そうだまだ終わらないよ
All of them should kill themselves into Landis now. There's one. There's two. And then number 3. Right. SSSS Trial 2. When suffering a melee attack, deals damage 50% of max hit points to attacker at the end of battle. Okay, so don't melee attack them. Which means another battle where I pretty much do an AoE assault. Alright. So if I, for example, just
一人も逃しませ
Wind
ん
God Realm here,
消えなさい行動スタート
and then Faction
一
Buff
人も
out,
逃しません消えなさい
everyone will be ready to charge north.
何かお手伝いで
戦い
そうだん
Guess I'll start with could leave Lena one tile back, I suppose, but we'll move her up. Launch it. And then
戦いは
Landius.
まだ終わっていない。油断する。俺に力を貸してくれ。
I'll have TRS move in first before Shafaniel.
もう私の番
And I think this time around I'll just attack Blessing
できたご指示ください
because Shafaniel is going to launch out her 3C.
大掃除
And
の
I'm
時間です
sure it's going to kill some of these undead demons. Yep. Crystal Guard, I see. And the Zealots. Oh, wow! The Zealots actually survived while melee attacking.
準備完了
Interesting.
ご指示ください
Alright. So I guess I'll launch out another
大掃除の時
Divine
間です
Judgment here. Get rid of that last Zealot. And provide a healing. his spell.
準備完了
And I'm going to range attack the Crystal Colossi because I know I can kill it.
準備完了
Plus, Luna is going to wipe out the catapult, ending the fight. The AoE and encounter attack thing is quite efficient. Time Law. When hero is range class, unit's normal attack range increased by 2. Not a time law I like. Because there's a lot of ranged enemies. Oh, there is a lot of ranged enemies. Alright, let's just bring Led in then. And have him Righteous Duel. And then we'll go from there. If I place Led in here, he can move 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say, and then pull this guy. I think that might be for the best. So let's just begin.
準備完了
And I'm going to set up in a way to allow that to happen. So if I win God Realm here,
準備完了
and perhaps place myself here,
覚悟しなさい
that should do it.
よし
Because Leden can now charge up and Righteous Duel
正面突破
the Elf General too.
ご指示ください
And I'm going to Miracle up here. Start launching out AoEs.
ご指示ください
For example, let's toss it an AoE on this side.
ご指示ください
And if I toss out the Heaven Sanction on this side, that'll weaken these guys.
片付けましょう
So far so good. It's interesting that these guys really take no damage at all. Why is that? Ah, defense and magic defense are increased by 30% to the point where they just don't die. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna have Levin probably move last here.
何かお
So
手伝い
let's
することはあ
start
りますか
with the others. I place
私が片付けましょう
Shigenio here. She doesn't actually kill anyone with that AoE. Wow.
準備完了ターゲットは
よし
ターゲットは
Lana launches out another AoE to follow that one up. Also not killing anyone.
行動スタート
行くぜ
Guess I'll have
勝負をつける時が
Leden
来たな
just faction up then.
準備完了
And Hieris can perhaps range attack.
行動スター
And let it, or if I move 3, 4, 5, I can attack and retreat. So let's just do that. Get rid of one enemy and move him to the guard range of Leden. So I still won't kill off this Elf General. But Leviathan will melee attack and kill itself, and these two will kill themselves on Leden too. Leaving just one Elf General for an easy
ト
finish.
準備完了ターゲットは
There we go. And the final battle of this video, SSSS Trial 4. After taking action, if outside the danger zone, damage dealt increased by 30% and damage taken will decrease by 30%. Lasts 1 turn. So the zeroed up buff, more or less, for the enemies. I think I'm going to want to deploy Landius. I'm not even sure I want to move from here. So let's just begin. I actually have Landius Peace of Mind up here instead. And perhaps I'll miracle up everyone to start. So then Luna... You know what? Let's just faction buff. How about that? And that way I can have Heaven Sanction be launched after Lena launches out her Heaven Sanction to start. Actually, given that did that much damage, maybe I'll just want to launch out a Divine Judgment instead. There we go. Alright, mostly dead. Just like that. Yep, let's just Divine Judgment once more. Landius, up. Luna is going to win God Realm, kill off the Sky Archer, and then move back. That also gives Lena the opportunity to charge all the way forward and toss out the black hole. And those last two. And I can, I don't know, whatever, attack blessing. The point though is the Mist Dancer and Ancient Triad will kill themselves into Landius now. And there we go. First 9 timeless trials complete. Ultimate Trial will be in a separate video, so that will be it for now. Thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.